Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Green Raven here. So I recently did my my annual Christmas run, and I got really nostalgic, and I figured, you know what? What the hell? I will do an actual campaign. I'll do an actual Let's Play. Now, instead of the arcade mode, I will be doing a story mode, or the quote-unquote full game, as the game likes to call it. We'll be doing like an actual thing, all the chapters in a row, and we'll be doing it on easy on normal, just because. The biggest difference between story mode and arcade mode is there'll be a little things will be going a bit slower than with my Christmas run, because in arcade mode you just do all the levels back to back and you're done. Here there's a bit of inventory management with ship upgrades and such, and there's story reading. So yeah, this will not be going at the lightning fast speeds that my Christmas run was going, because I'll be doing shit between levels. So yeah, the biggest difference between arcade mode and story mode is, aside from the obvious story, and that in arcade mode you have unlimited lives. Well, not necessarily unlimited, but like, you know, you get X amount of points, I think it's like 100,000, and you get a new ship life. In story mode you get one life. You die, it's back to the game menu. So you get a single life for each level. That's what makes... I like I said, I can't praise this game enough. I mean, it has so much variety, so many game modes. If you're interested in this sort of thing, I highly recommend it. Nat and all the other people that like Toho and such, Bullet Hells, definitely recommend it. Alright, so, it's been 2 minutes and I've been rambling enough. Let's begin the game by, first off, let's check out our ship, shall we? We're currently piloting the USP Talon, a light fighter. The USP Talon provides you with 1 full inch of armor. Hoo hoo hoo. 1 full inch, boys and girls, we're living it up. And a generous sized generator and engine area. With both forward and rear mounting systems and 2 cargo bays. Woohoo! It's just like a real Microsoft fighter, except it's not a real Microsoft fighter. But the craft is especially designed for speed and maneuverability. It gives you unparalleled 3G base thrust addition. All this for only 6,000 credits. Well, we already own one of these babies, so yeah. As you can see, right there, yep. As you can see right there, 1 full inch of armor. Whew. We're living at large. We have a single cannon. Nothing in the back. Nothing on the sides. Alright. So, personal space is being violated. Yar. Anyways, let's read the data, shall we? Let's go ahead and read your personal, data entry thing. Alright, after gathering all the available data, I think I found the safest course into Tyrian orbit for my landing platform. After heading due west out of the foggy mines, you should come in contact with the floating battle platforms. Watch for the auto-targeting plasma turrets, and especially the construction claw. I don't remember if you actually click on anything. No, it just highlights shit. Okay. Construction claws. Whoever designed these platforms sure counted on spies and infiltrators, as they're loaded with small squadrons of surface attack drones as well. I think these platforms are filled with gravitic ore, which would explain why they're floating. No wonder Microsoft, actually they're making fun of Microsoft, but no wonder Microsoft wants to mine them so badly. I just hope I don't get intercepted before I reach orbit. Oh, you'll be fine, hero savior of the galaxy. Holovid Release Alpha. Note, rated not funny. The Prime Chair said in a convention at Midway, Savara, we feel that the economic benefits from mineral gathering on Tyrian to be immense, scientifically and economically. While so far we haven't found anything but worthless granite strata, we have been able to form stable test platforms for military development, which avoids 80% of the gravitational pull of the main body of the planet, significantly reducing deployment time and energy consumption. In addition, there is a 260% increase in solar collection at that level of the atmosphere, and we feel it can be beamed down to the surface to produce cheaper, more bountiful power while avoiding the need to deploy space platforms. If we can keep the gravitational disruption active on the rock and still maintain at least a moderate ground g-force, it will increase the worth of Tyrian and produce us with an increased capacity for fast colonization. So yeah, folks, this is why things will be going slightly at a slower pace, because there's reading to do. So I'll be doing like one level, then tons of reading, inventory management, and then one more level, as opposed to the Christmas run where it's all zip, zip, kill, kill. Scientists believe that mineral compositions in the heavy rock strata on the surface of the planet can be easily gathered while the planet's gravity has been disrupted. Tyrian is the only planet whose gravity shifts enough to allow the top strata to break apart from the planet in large sections. So far, no one has been able to figure out the odd results in the forest, but Gencor has stated it believes the mineral composition of Microsol's world to be just on the surface of the planet. They believe the core of the world is mostly gas pressure, with molten pockets situated in several locations around the core, without any matter in the center of the planet. They have distributed hollow models of the force diagrams, which indicates the gravitational pull is very uneven around the planet, which conflicts near several locations on the surface and would provide a near cancellation of the G-force. Reading, folks. Scenic Guide to the Universe, Tyrian. Greetings, dear valued shopper. I just love this guy's look and like the 90s glasses he's got. He's like the typical car salesman. You'll be seeing this guy in a lot of ads. He's like the Billy Mays of the future, except not Billy Mays, because no one can be as awesome as him. Anyways, Guidebook, Tyrian. Dining. The only recently habitable Tyrian features some capable cooking. There's little outstanding about most of the establishments, unfortunately. The Terrace de Rock is a lovely dining hall in the city of Ruckenheimer, where mineral creatures can dine to their delight on tasty quartz and feldspar dishes. For our reptilian cousins, there is a fine selection of delicates tuned to this discriminated grubite. No finer mealworms can be found this side of the galaxy. Worms. Sadly, there is only one dining establishment for humans. Another chain in the intergalactic house of Crew. This game is funny as shit. Like you'll see later on why I'm laughing. Anyways, this one is even more miserable than one located in the toe jam of Tor. Avoid at all costs and try the mealworms instead. Culture. There is one rudimentary culture on Tyrian, but it does boast a fair number of lovely recreation camps for younger kids. Rockland is a fine example of these joyous facilities. For only 2,400 credits, or C's, you can send your unloved one away to slave in the beautiful course of feldspar mines, where they will learn all about geological instabilities, substances, forced marches, and especially large-scale mountain sculpture. It's an experience no kid would ever forget. Sounds like Paige's kind of parenting. Mineralists will also be able to gaze and wonder at the incredible varied geology of the surface strata. Worth a look. Entertainment. Most visitors come to Tyrian to watch the beautiful floating rocks. Every 2 months, Microsoft features a neat upheaval where you can see these giant rocks literally rip themselves out of the surface. One note of caution though, unfortunately this is extremely dangerous, and they don't know in advance which rocks will fly off. But for a small fee, they will arrange a hospital pickup and a quick go-to funeral service. So yes, this game is filled with charm. I think, unlike the Christmas run, I will only do a single flyby for the actual mode, because as you can see, it's taking quite a bit of time reading these things, and there's inventory management and such. So unlike the Christmas run, I will be doing probably a single thing Anyways, incoming message from Midway, Savara, 21717 Mark. Oh, damn it. When I was rehearsing to do this thing, I was going to say Captain's Log when you begin the data flux. Now, anyways, dear Trent, glad to hear you're doing so well on Tyrian. Son, your name is Trent, by the way. Papa's so proud of you. Oh, yes. How's your Hazudra friend? He seems nice. We'll have to bring him home for his Fokar cycle for dinner and a whole snack. You're going to come back this Fokar cycle, aren't you, son? We still have your roommate up just the way you left. Papa wants to tell you that he finally has a job with Microsoft. It seems they're interested in charting the ST5 sector where you're working. I always told you he was going to be the best holochart deployer on Savara. Finally, I think we're going to move out of this old home. Papa got a nice huge payment for his new peace scouting job, and we can afford to do some things we've always wanted to do. Aww. Kiki sex tangent. And Papa says we have to go to the final interview now. Seems they want us to visit the local branch office for a welcoming party. Our love? Mom. Aw. How do we know if you never see your parents' faces, which is weird, and your face is permanently obscured by your space helmet. Anyways, we're 12 minutes into the video, and I've not actually done anything yet. Only now we're going to go into ship customization. So yeah, I think I will be doing a single flight per episode. Anyways, we're currently flying the USP Talent, a light fighter, and that's all we have because there's no available shipyards. Now, most important part. Pulse cannon, multi-cannon. As you can see, another difference between arcade mode and story mode is that in arcade mode you simply kill ships, they drop power-ups. Pretty much how arcade shooters work like that. In story mode in Tyrant, you actually buy your power-ups. And the interesting thing enough, you know how in most games you buy something and it only has a sellback value of whatever percent? Here, it's 100% interchangeable. I mean, look, right now we have 10,000 credits, right? If we get a pulse cannon all the way to level 5, we can still sell it off completely and get all our money back. There's no percentage, you get it all back. Because your score is your, anyways, pulse cannon is generally recommended for first-time players. Multi-cannon is also good for beginners because, as you can see, it shoots diagonally. And Proton has a bit of a shotgun feel to it, but personally, I always like the Vulcan. In almost any game that I play, I like the Gatling guns. I can't help it. So, for the time being, let us purchase the level 1 Vulcan. Look at that, installed nice and beautiful. Now, most important part, our back weapon. As you can see, there are two, weapons have 2 firing configurations, so that's pretty nice. You can have the multi-cannon like this, or you could have it like that. Sonic Wave. You could have it shut out like that, or straight. And my favorite, the heavy guided bombs. For the time being, we'll get a level 1 guided bomb. And shield, we currently have the best one, but we can swap out for the cheap bastard shield. Getting a better generator, we currently have the advanced MR12. The Gen Core custom, as you can see, will provide us with ample power. Left side, oh, I would love to have a Plasma Storm, honestly. Let us get a satellite Marlow and a second satellite Marlow. We get 2 beautiful. Now we definitely need to do something about this generator. Yes, there we go. So yeah, that's actually another thing that's somewhat different from arcade mode, you do have to keep an eye on your energy consumption. Shields do consume energy when they recharge, so be careful of that. The game prioritizes shields as opposed to weapons, so if you're firing and your shields are recharging, your weapons will shut down first, as opposed to shields. The game will prioritize shielding over weapons, so yeah. This will just absolutely deplete us. Yeah, and all we have is a level 1 Vulcan 2, so it's not like... and we only have a level... We'll have a level 1 guided bomb for now. Right now we need to upgrade our Vulcan mainly. Actually, I do believe we can afford to... Oh, nice. We can upgrade a heavy guided... We can upgrade the bombs and the shields. How are we doing on the power? It's okay-ish. We're 15 minutes into the video, folks, and I haven't even done shit yet. So yeah, this will be the main difference between my Christmas runs and the actual Let's Play. Okay, we have finally finished reading. We have finally finished configuring our ship. Let us save this biatch. Okay, LP the Legend. Alright. So yes, we are good to go. Ta-da! As you can see, I have an actual game going. The mouse kind of obscures it. It's in episode 4. I felt really nostalgic. I went into overdrive and yeah. But anyways, LP the Legend will be my LP series, obviously. And after 17 minutes, we are finally actually ready to start. To be honest, this will be the only time that it's going to drag on this long because I was mostly explaining and counting and stuff. Anyways, we actually get to do... Oh yeah, that's another thing. Arcade mode, you just fly from level to level, whatever. Story mode, you get to choose. Obviously not much in the first episode, chapter, whatever you want to call it, but later on chapters you actually get more of a... Anyways, we're on 17 minutes. It's time to get the shit on the road. Aw, yeah. See, normally this would be where power-ups would drop, but no such thing here. Also, you will note in the upper left-hand corner, there are no lives because we only have just the one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I practically memorized this game by heart. Yes, data acquired. By the way, I turned the sound effects volume down quite a bit because, you know, you all want to hear my glorious, glorious voice. Is the assumption that I'm making. But actually, no, the constant rat-a-tat-a-tat-a of gunfire does get annoying if you're trying to talk. So, if anyone has a particular problem with it, I will turn it up for later videos. But I doubt anyone's going to. Guided bombs right now aren't really much of a weapon. It's just more of a sort of an extra bonus thing. There's a bonus level coming up right now, but you can only unlock one bonus level per level, if that makes any sense. So I will not be getting this one. I will, however, get the next one. This rock right here, if you crack it, data acquired. If you crack it, you will unlock a bonus level. However, as I said, I'm going to unlock a different one. There are 3 secret level unlocks in this level. So yeah. So yeah. There's oh crap. I picked this one up. Oh well. I was actually gonna go for another one up further down the road, but oh well. So yeah. That's an interesting thing. You can unlock multiple secret levels. As you can see, we're kind of down on our shielding already. And we only have a level 1 or 2 maybe gallon. By the way, Purchase your weapons when you can. This game works a little differently than what you might think. I'm gonna miss that hog cube, aren't I? Yep, I missed it. That was the one that I let go. In most games, you will have just an increase. Damn it. I missed a hog cube, whatever. In most games, you'll get a weapon, and with every consecutive mission, it will just get more and more weapons. Not so in Tyrian. Tyrian, the shop lineup changes completely. Like, in one... Yay, data acquired. In one mission, you'll get one weapon, and another, so, if you see a particular weapon that catches your fancy, buy it. It's a common mistake, your first playthrough, to just assume you're going to be able to buy it later on. You may not be able to. I've had several playthroughs where I saw one weapon in particular, and I never saw it again. So, the shops do vary. I think it's based on your performance maybe, but I don't know. Point is though, shop inventory isn't always the same. Wow, 21 minutes, and I'm only not even halfway through the first level. Construction clause. Yeah, we currently don't have the firepower to take these down, so might as well not even bother. Although we can tickle them with our tickle orbs. Yeah, we don't really have the firepower to take him down in this intercepting enemy. Oof! That was ugly. This is what happens when you talk. This is actually what I wanted to get. I wanted to get the secret. Oh, you can't. Right. Well, there's a secret orb here too, but since we already picked up the other one, we're out of luck. Not that it matters. I mean, all secret levels are basically the same-ish. Alright. Large enemy approaching. First boss. Oh, that's right. First form, you don't have to attack his claws. But we're going to anyway, is just to make it douchey. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah. Wow, we kicked his ass. Warping to secret level. Oh yeah. Destruction 73%, which is not bad. And we have collected a total of 4 data cubes. Nice. Nice. And that's gonna do it for this part. I'm actually debating now if I should do it, if I should make it longer or not. Like if it should be a single mission, whatever, we'll see. Because for the most part, there won't be as much babbling initially, but for the time being, this will be a part. See you folks in a quick short little bit.